Hey everybody, Kurt Henry here, mortgage broker at the Mortgage Center. We are your go-to mortgage broker in the Durham region, and this is a weekly mortgage market update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. A friend of mine told me I need to smile more on these videos, so I'll see what I can do, but it's very hard to do that in front of a camera. So anyway, variable rate mortgage holders. So if you have a variable rate mortgage, we know that those variable rates have been going up for too long, too fast, too much, and now are too high for many people's comfort. So what's been happening recently is as the variable rates have been going up, the fixed mortgage rates have actually been coming down. So as a variable rate mortgage holder, you might say, well, how does that benefit me? So here's how it might benefit you is that if you normally when you have a variable rate mortgage, you can lock into a fixed rate whenever you want with no penalty, depending on the lender, but typically that's how it works. So it's possible now that the lock-in rate might actually be lower than your variable rate mortgage. So I'm not saying you should lock into a fixed rate, by the way. Whether or not you should lock in really comes down to a conversation that should happen between us before you make the decision to lock in. However, the option is typically there to lock in. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you do lock into a fixed rate, the one thing that's really important is that the current mortgage lender that has the variable rate mortgage, they might offer a lock-in rate that's much higher than what you could get elsewhere. So for instance, we're seeing situations right now where somebody might ask their current mortgage lender what the lock-in rate is. The lock-in rate might be, say, 5.9%, whereas we could get a much lower lock-in rate with a different lender. So that's something to keep in mind. And then it depends on, does it make sense to break the mortgage to get the lower lock-in rate with a different lender? And that's something that we can easily calculate for you. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help.